What's up, everybody? This review, we're taking a look at the Marvel Legends Strange Tales Dracula. Now, with Halloween right around the corner, figured we'd give this guy a shot. Check him out. You got the window where you can see him and his accessories. You got the side with his name and artwork. You got the back with the rest of the figures in the wave and just a little bit of that bio. Very cool. I really want that Black Heart Build-A-Figure. I think I got most of them. I just need these two, 1 and 2. So, yeah, here's the other side. The front again. Let's get them open and check them out. All right, so here we got Dracula outside of the packaging, and he looks awesome. I was looking forward to this figure because I like this design. I think it first showed up in the like Marvel Now type stuff, and I thought it was really cool. He had that little armor look and something classic, but still, I don't know. I'm not super classic where you see him in like a suit type thing, but I like that he's got like some kind of battle armor on him. And I just think that's really cool. He looks really good. A couple of things that I think might bother me, or at least one thing so far, but we'll get into that a little bit later. And that's just off the top of my head. But here we got his accessories. He's got that open, angry, gonna bite you head sculpt. He's got this very chill head sculpt. Almost look like James Marsden or something like that right there. Nice hair, got a little bit of a shadow in there. Gold for his earrings. Nice stuff around the eyes, shading. Really cool. The hair looks really nicely done. He's got kind of open hands on him already, and then he's got 2 fists. Nice sculpt. He's got these spikes on the knuckles a little bit from the armor. He's also got this sword. A little flimsy. And molded in this weird color, like a tannish type color. Black handle. Different kind of design. But it seems pretty plain overall. And that's it for his accessories. He also comes with the arm for Blackheart, who I was really excited. I want to put this guy together. Gonna be pretty cool. Yeah, so let's take a look at this guy. So Dracula looks pretty cool. Got this nice little head sculpt here. Eyes look nice. The fangs, the mouth. Got the hair and earrings. The cape looks pretty cool, but it also looks plain at the same time. It's just a flimsy plastic. Nice sculpt though. Tattered look. Got texturing in there. You got his red armor. These different spikes, they do kind of stab you when you're handling it a little bit. Shiny on this chest portion here, a little bit shinier than the abdomen. And the arms are a little bit shiny. Just different spots are shinier. The abdomen just seems to be like kind of a flat black. Got this nice black and red design going down. And it is on the back also. It's a pretty cool design overall. You got these big sleeves. And I really like it for a, I guess, modern type Dracula, Sometimes you get tired of like the old school look that everybody's used to, in like a suit or like Nosferatu type stuff, This one looks pretty menacing. Sit on your throne sort of thing. Don't mess with him. All right, so for articulation, it looks like he's on a ball peg. Double ball peg. So, you can see right there in the neck, he doesn't move that far forward or back at all. So barely. So he'll look down about that far, looks up about that far. Tilt to the side, that's pretty cool. I like that. Gives you more expression. This cape is glued in to these pegs, so it doesn't really come off. You've got T-pose. So arm comes up that far. Kind of gets a little hindered by the cape a little bit. And then got the upper bicep cut. You got this. Looks like a single jointed elbow, but it bends pretty far. They've got it kind of working into the sculpt a little bit. So yeah, comes down there. Pretty nice. You've got a cut right here at the top of the gauntlets. Then a peg and hinge for the hands. Now for the abdomen section, this is part of what I didn't like was it's got this diaphragm cut, which I get. You're not trying to break up the sculpt like that, but that's about as far forward as it goes. Goes back more. They always do, which is kind of nice. I mean, if you could be flying through the air, that sort of thing, but he barely moves forward. Like, not enough. I'd hate to have to go in there and Dremel away something, cut something away just to get it. I always think you should be able to get more forward articulation than anything. No waist cut. This is what gives you everything. So left to right feels good. Leg will go forward about that far. Upper thigh cut. Double jointed. Pinless knees. Then you've got the hinge and pivot for the ankle and foot, which looks pretty cool. Give you some nice articulation. Maybe swiping. Flying through the air. Leaping at somebody. Then, of course, he has his sword, which is a nice sculpt. Let's see. Looks like if you wanted to, you might have been able to get like both hands on it, but it's just a single hand sword. But you get into that really nice, awesome fighting pose. So really cool. Looks really nice. All right, and for comparison, we have the Mezco exclusive blade, and then we have the Mezco regular release blade with a custom vest on it. I can't remember who made this vest. I wish I did. I bought it a long time ago. Um, I really like that vest. It kind of matched to the threading on his shirt and gave him that Blade movie look. So I thought that was really cool. And then I love this version here with the tactical look and everything like that. Plus, I love that this one had the cloth pants versus like that leather look. But they look great with Dracula, all about the same height. Of course, you got to have them together if you can have Dracula. Makes sense to have a blade with them. I don't think I have any Legends blades anymore. I never really liked them that much, I guess. And so when I got the Mezco ones, they were my definitive blades pretty much. Like I feel like I don't need a Legends one. But I do like this Dracula next to them. I think they match the look. More of a modern look. So look really cool standing next to each other. I really like that a lot. For another comparison, we've got Dracula next to a couple of Mythic Legions. We got Vorgus and then a kit bashed, I believe it's Vorg, that I kind of threw together with some other parts to make him a little bit taller. But yeah, these are pretty cool to have like Vampire Legions. You got him in his like blood armor. And yeah, they look really cool together. You can get a whole bunch of other vampires and stuff and kind of fit them in there. Just a bunch of undead. Can't go wrong there. But they stand about the same height, which is pretty cool. And then for our last comparison, we've got the Loose Collector Vampirella and the Furry Planet Veteran William in his wolf form. So yeah, that William looks pretty big compared to them. And Vampirella kind of fits right in. Pretty nice seeing these two together. And then that wolf is just such a beast. Look good together. That's a nice scale. Of course, Loose Collector has a wolf that's coming out also, but it looks like it's going to be way bigger than this one. Curious to see how that will look with our undead creatures and other creatures. Yeah. So overall, I think it's a pretty good figure. It's not that bad. A couple complaints, I guess. That diaphragm cut. I wish he had a better ab crunch, better range there. I wish he had a little bit of shading in the armor. That would help bring it out a lot more. But other than that, I mean, the sculpt looks good. The paint color choices looks good. The cape, the texturing, all of that look really nice. Face sculpt, everything. Everything else looks really, really good. And he fits really nice with these, creatures. You got Vampirella that looks good next to him. You got two different versions of the Blade who would literally kill everybody on this, in this picture if they could. That wolf, the Veteran William, looks amazing. I mean, they all look good. So Dracula, because he doesn't have like the old look, I guess. He looks really nice, and he can fit in with a lot of your modern type figures, I guess. So I mean, he looks really good. And then you give him like 2 extra heads, which is perfect, or an extra head. That's really nice. The extra hands help out. So yeah, not a bad figure. Just missing those 2 things: some shading and better articulation in the abdomen. So other than that, I really like this figure a lot. So yeah, as always, I hope this gave you a better look at him to decide whether you want to add him to your collection. You can see different uh, lines that he kind of fits in with. He fits in with the Mythics, Esco, Furry Planet. I mean, it's all up to your imagination. It's Dracula. So pretty cool to have a really nice looking one. So that's going to be it for this review. I will catch y'all in the next one. Later.